Namaste Vidya, Amisha Pushrapatia, myself, J.V. Dr. Priya Kapilai, Assistant Professor, Department of Panchakarma, Jayavati Vidyapith Women's University, Jaipur. Today, I am going to deal with on the topic of Parihara Vishayas for Vamana. That is, it is the Patyapalana during the Trivida Karmas of Vamana Karma. Trivida Karma means Purva Karma, Pradhana Karma and Paschat Karma of Vamana. Here, Acharyas told Vamana Kala as Vamana should be performed in the morning, that is Kapha Kala. As Vamana is the main treatment for Kapha dosha, it should be performed in the Kapha Kala. Vamana is advised in Vasanta Ritu to eliminate the aggravated Kapha. It is performed during the Vasanta Ritu because during Vasanta Ritu the Kapha will be in aggravated stage. So we have to remove it out. Vasanta Ritu comprises Falguna and Chaitra Masa. According to Chakrapani, doshas removed in Falguna, there will be chance of Prakopa again in Chaitra. So it should be judicious to remove the dosha in Chaitra only. Vamana Purva Bhojana Vyavastha. Food to be taken previous day of Vamana, that is Gramya, Odaga, Anuba, Mamsarasa, Paya, Masha preparations, Guda, Tila and other Kapha Utkleshakara Aharas should be taken. That is Kapha Vardaga Ahara Vikara should be followed during the Vishrama Kala of Vamana. Vishrama Kala means the rest period which comes before the Pradhana Karma but after the Purva Karma. During this time period, we should give Kapha Utkleshakara Ahara Vihara. Usually for Vamana, we are observing 1 day of rest period. During this time, we will give Abhyanga and Svedana along with Kapha Vardagara Ahara for patient. Then Susruta mentioned, Akadina Aharas and Kaput Kleshakara Ahara should be given. Ahara just prior to the Vamanas are, that is, just before starting Vamana, Yavagu mixed with the Grida can be given. However, excess quantity of Grida should not be given. According to Aruna Detta, in Krisha, Vridha, Biru, Bala, Vaidya can provide Yusha, Ikshurasa, Shira, Mamsarasa, Madhya, Tushodaga, Yavagu, Manda, etc. according to the condition. Varjita Aharas after Vamana, that is, these Ahara should be avoided after the Vamana procedure. That is, Viruddha Bhojana, Ahara during Ajirna Avastha, Apatya Bhojana, Pramida Bhojana, Adi Bhojana, Guru Bhojana, and Vishama Ahara. All these should be avoided during or after the Vamana Karma. After Vamana, one can take Dhanyaka Kalka, Shundi Siddhi Peya. It is Lekhu and act as Deepaka. So, because after Vamana, already our Agni will be in Manda state. So, for the Sandushnartha of Agni, we are taking this Panaka. Next is Samsarjana Karma. When Samyak Shuddhi occurs, Samsarjana Karma can be started on the same day. In Ayoga and Adiyoga, Samsarjana Karma can be initiated from the next day based on the type of Shodhana. That is, for Avara Shuddhi 3 days, Madhyama Shuddhi 5 days, and for Pravara Shuddhi it is for 7 days according to Charaka Susruta 15 chapter 6th sloka. It includes Peyadi Samsarjana Krama, Tarpanadi Samsarjana Krama and Rasa Samsarjana Krama. Peyadi Samsarjana Krama, that is Peyadi Samsarjana Krama, is advised to those who have undergone Vamana Virejana, Mandagni and belong the person to increase Agni. After Shodhana, to enhance Agni, Peyadi Karma is indicated. Later, Rasa Samsarjana Karma should be done. Order of Peyadi Karma is as follows. That is, Peyadi Karma includes Peya, Vilevi, Akruta and Pradayusha, Akruta and Kruta Mamsarasa. For Pravara Shuddhi, it should be of 3 Annakala, and Madhyama Shuddhi 3 Annakala, and for Avara Shuddhi it is 2 Annakala. and we should given like this for the like this based on the Shuddhi. That is on the first day of Vamana. If Pravara Shuddhi, Madhyama Shuddhi and Avara Shuddhi, we are not giving anything on the morning, and then that same day evening we are giving with Peya. And for Pravara Shuddhi people, we are giving for 3 consecutive Annakala the Peya, that is on the first day evening, second day morning and second day evening. And for Madhyama Shuddhi, we are giving for 2 consecutive Peyas. Afterwards, we should start Vilebi. Then in Pravarashuddhi people, we are starting Vilebi in the 4th day morning, followed by 4th day evening, and in the 5th day morning. Then for Madhyama Shuddhi, it is for 2 Annagala. Then we should give Akruta Yusha for Madhyama Shuddhi, then followed by Kruta Yusha. Then Akruta Rasa followed by Kruta Rasa, and then from the 5th day evening onwards, we can give Prakrita Bhojana. And for Pravarashuddhi, after giving 3 consecutive days of Vilepi, that is in the morning and evening shift, we should start with Agrita Yusha for the next evening. Then we should start 2 consecutive Hridayusha. Then on the next as the next step, we should give Agrita Rasa for 1 time and Krida Rasa for 2 consecutive times. That is in the evening and morning. Then after these 3 Annakala for 7 days, we should follow on the evening of the 7th day Prakrita Bhojana. Then for the Avarashuddhi, it should be, we told that should be for 1 Annakala. So we should give Peya in the day of Vamana evening, then Vilebi next day morning, then next day, that same day evening, Krida Yusha, then the next day morning, after that, Kriga Rasa, and then we should follow or switch on to Prakrita Bhojana. But Kashyapa mentioned diet regimen after Shodhana as he should be given Ushna. Yavagu prepared with Purana Rektashali, cooked with Devaniya Dravyas, mixed with Levana. After proper sleep at night and after digestion of food. Then second day, Yavagu. Third day, Ushna, Ruksha Vilevi treated Devaniya drugs mixed with Saindava. Fourth day, cooked Purana Rektashali with Mugga, Manda and in Krisha Pesan. And Manda prepared with Nistusha Mugga. Fifth day, Mudga Manda added with a little quantity of juice of amla fruits. And sixth and seventh day, little Sneha added with the Mudga Manda. And eighth day, Mamsa Varjida Jangala Mamsarasa. Ninth day, Jangala Mamsarasa with little Sneha. 10th and 11th day, Ushna Mamsarasa with Sneha, Levana and treated with juice of amla fruits with the cooked rice. To the person, dominance of Vata and Kapha, Ushna Jala given as Anupana. Afterwards, normal diet is advised. The dietic regimen of Charaka, Susruta and Vagbata is almost similar to that given by Kashyapa with a different in duration. Kashyapa prescribed cooked rice on the 4th day and Mamsa Rasa on 8th day, whereas other authors prescribed it on the 4th and 5th day respectively. The total duration of phased diet regimen given by Kashyapa is of 11 days and by the other authors for 7 days. Susruta has given measurement of dosha's life taken out by Shodhana as 1 prastha, that is for Avarashuddhi, half Adaga for Madhyama Shuddhi and 1 Adaga for Uttama Shuddhi. First food is Swalpa Tandula, that is Evaga with little amount of water. Second food will be given with clean Sikta, which is Apichila, that is properly boiled Tandula. Quantity taken 1/4 of the normal capacity. And third food is like Odana with Mudga Yusha, which is Asnikta and Adravya. Quantity half of the normal capacity. Fourth day, Susvinna Odana along with Mudgayusha is given, which is Trudya. Fifth food, normal quantity of the Odana along with the Mamsarisa should be given, and from the sixth food onwards, Pragrada Bhojana should be given. In conditions like Alpa Shodhana of Kapha and Pitta, alcoholic person, Vada Pitta Pragrati, Tarpanadikrama is indicated. If Payadikrama is administered in this condition, produce Abhishanda. This Abhishanda will in turn leads to Sroduroda and will leads to the aggravation or reoccurrence of the uh, Vyadi which is subsided by means of this Vamana. According to Chakrapani and according to Hemadri, Swacha Tarpana is given instead of Peya, and instead of Peya, Manda is used. Dhana Tarpana instead of Levi, and according to Arunadutta, in first Annakala, Raja Saktu is given, and in the second Annakala, Mamsa Rasodana is given. Rasa Samsarjana Krama. First of all, Snigdha, Amla, Swadu, Hrudya, and then Amla Levana, Swadu Tikta, Kashaya Kadu should be taken. These rasas given along with food or after Payadikramas, rasa which are having opposite qualities, that is Ruksha and Snigdha Gunas given together to balance the aggravation of doshas. Vamanottara Shodhana. Reference Susruta Chikitsa, 36th chapter, 51th slogan. That is Vamana 15 days gap, Virejana should be given. According to Dalhana, if Virejana done before 15th day, Agni will be Manda, and if more than 15 days will not get proper benefit. So it should be do with the 15 days gap. According to Charaga, after intake of Pragrada Bhojana, on the 9th day, Sarpipana should be done and then can go for Virejana. That is after Vamana, up to 7th day, Pragrada Bhojana can be given. 9th, 10th, 11th day, Snehapana should start, and 12th, 13th and 14th day, Visramakala, that is on the 15th day, Virejana. Because for Virejana, we should observe Visramakala for 3 days. Thank you. I hope you all understood the topic taken today, and if you are having any queries, please do mention in the comment box below. I will resolve it. Thank you.